Alright, let's move on. So for today's session, it's all about ingestion. First, I want to show how you can use Gemini to show you the standard scripts in ingesting, and this is a great start actually. Back then, we used to search this code in Stack Overflow or search it on YouTube, but now pretty much you just have to ask for anything. You just need to know what to ask so that Gemini can guide you through. But I want to stress how easy it is to now connect to everything, especially in the cloud. So right now we are outputting some standard scripts that are more popular in data analysis. This includes CSV, JSON, connection to SQL query, and BigQuery, and Google Sheets. So I'm just showing you one by one so that you can have a better look. So you don't need to also memorize each scripts because Gemini can handle that. You just need to know what to ask. So basically, I'm copying, pasting everything. Like for example, this one is JSON. This is common as well, and you will encounter it from time to time. The other connection that is possible is using the SQL connector, but this is not as straightforward compared to the other data connection. You might need to have a data connector with it. So another way you can ingest is through Google BigQuery, and this is what we're going to explore for this session. So if you have been playing with GCP, you know that there is a free tier that you could take advantage of. And yeah, even if you pass out the free tier, they will still allow you to use some data sets. And finally, we have Google Sheets. This is common as well if you want a lightweight data management. So Google Sheets can provide you with that, and you can connect Colab to integrate with Google Sheets. Now, so as I've said, now it's very easy. You don't have any excuse anymore. Before, we need to install everything. So right now, you just need to ask. So I will show you how we can connect to our Google Drive. So in here, I'm saying that I need Gemini to assist me with a script to connect my Colab to my Google Drive. So the benefits of this is just you can dump CSV on your Google Drive, and then once it's there, you go to the files folder, and in there you could see folders. You need to expand the triple dot folder, go to the content, and you can see the drive is not yet mounted, so you need to click on the mount drive, and then you need to permit Google Colab to access your Google Drive basically. So sometimes it doesn't appear immediately, but you just need to be patient, and once you click it again and you have it, so drive. So and then you go to the My Drive, and then navigate through your folders. And for this specific example, I have a CSV ready to be used. Datafinity womenshoes.csv, and I don't want to type actually, so I will just ask Gemini to do it for me by providing him with a full file path to navigate to the CSV that I wanted. So this is also will make also error free, not completely error free. I need to correct that, but yeah, it's just fun to use generative AI encoding. You just need to know the right questions so that you could take full advantage. So after typing the full path, you can see that it prepares the whole thing for us, and we can just run it. And when we run it, it will ask again for permission. You just have to again provide connection to Colab, and they warn you that you need to really know the notebook code because it can alter your Google files. So once you grant access, so you can see quickly that your documents in Google Drive is connected. Now moving on, we can also describe the data frame that we have, just to prove that we are connected with the Google Drive. So yeah, there's a bunch of exploratory scripts in there, and yeah. Now another ways you can ingest data is through BigQuery, and I really like this proof of concept because it shows that you are the cloud environment, you know how to develop in cloud. And I would be honest that for you to get into this point, you need to be somewhat working with the cloud environment, because you need to take advantage of the trial period that Google provides in their cloud environment. So even if you pass the trial period, you can still access their public data set. So what I did in there is just to provide him with the project ID and the full lineage of the table, and Google Colab, Gemini just spits out the whole code. And what I usually do in here is to break it down the code into manageable pieces so that I could troubleshoot. Like for example, this one I break down first the authentication part, and then the ingestion part, and there's a query part as well that I break down so that I know if it is breaking somewhere. I know where to look at, what to ask, and yeah, I could follow the trail of how Gemini works. So that's also an advantage of that. You understand how Gemini works in connecting your BigQuery. So yeah, same thing as before. We can test if it is really connected by some basic exploration describe, and that's it. That's how easy it is now to connect to your data set. So for the next tutorial, join me in looking at how we can clean data using Google Colab. Until next time.